secrets I kept. Now I'm nothing but another regret. Don't fret, in and out of your life. I'm the perfect drug. I'll show you how to live while I barely survive. I don't cry, hurt turns to hate. Anger escapes from your lips. Never appreciates just the tip. I come aside every time. Now I'm stuck alone in my mind, and that's my penance. I'm the inmate, the guard, walking myself to my own death sentence. Take your breath, now breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Calm your nerves a bit. The words that you speak may cause you to bleed. My whole life I've been fighting stereotypes. Now these kids are little human labor machines. They wanna skip every experience. Go straight to the appearances. Throwing Hail Marys cause their parents pass interference. Take a breath, breathe. Take a breath, breathe. I can probably pull something out. Making America great against all other nations. A melting pot of bloodlines, still blood of the real natives. I can't call America mine, surrounded by homophobics and racists. I'm just a gypsy in this galaxy, callous with capitalistic balance. Padlock got me gridlocked. See the meaning of the ring and then you're drinking from your chalice. Just another victim, pretending to listen. I can barely see in front of me, but it's better than your vision. You can't see past the bullet, even on your pedestal, leverage over people. Reach a parasite, you hemorrhage the intracerebral. The product of a hypocritical nation, rotated by a civilization whose feet affected by it. You lie to me, even the flies can see. Two-ply isn't enough when the shits aren't to see. Media defeat, deep-seated in media, fertilized monochrome, cause all I see is sepia, easily deleted. Control alt that I needed, trained by elitists, trailblazing embryo, arrested development right before the fetus. Fetus, 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 fetus. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that's all we got for you guys tonight. We'll come back once we have more lyrics and more stuff.
Thanks for tuning in to Live at the Hive. Over this commercial break, I wanted to talk about something that's really near and dear to the Hive's mission, and that's suicide prevention and awareness. Well, September is National Suicide Prevention Month, so I wanted to give some statistics, ways to help, and prevention techniques, as well as resources that you can carry with you through this month and the rest of the years. So why does it matter? Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and over 40,000 Americans die every year from it, but more than 1 million attempt it, and this number goes up every year. Suicide affects everyone, but it most disproportionately affects Native Americans, white middle-aged men, veterans, and LGBTQIA youth. So let's look at some warning signs so that you can be prepared. Talking about suicide or making a plan, sleeping or eating too much or too little, giving away treasured belongings, talking about being a burden to others, increased substance use, withdrawing from friends and activities. All of these are a few examples of warning signs to look out for if you see a friend experiencing any of these. So let's look at prevention for a friend. And the things that you can do are take it seriously. Let them know you care. Be non-judgmental. Ask clarifying questions. And when doing so, remember that talking about suicide won't increase the likeliness of them completing suicide. Encourage them to seek help. That can come in the form of a crisis line, another trusted friend or adult, whether that be religious leader or community member. If they have a plan, don't leave them alone. Get help from a professional. A crisis line is particularly important in this step. Prevention for yourself. Promise yourself not to do anything right now. That can be 24 hours, that can be a week, that can be a year. Just give yourself that moment. And in that moment, avoid drugs and alcohol, as that can make your mental state worse. Make your home safe or go somewhere else that is safe for you. And that means a place that doesn't have firearms or substances that can be abused. Don't keep your feelings to yourself. Talk to a trusted individual, or a crisis line, or a combination of both. And if you need help while talking to a crisis line, ask that trusted individual to be there with you. And then visit a doctor or mental health clinician to discuss medications and or safety planning for the future. Here are some resources to remember. The 24/7 crisis line. And if no one answers, the call rolls to the next state and it will be answered. And if you're a veteran, you can press 1 for more specialized care and communication. Then there's the LGBTQIA crisis line, known as the Trevor Lifeline. This is especially important for LGBTQIA youth. Then there's a more local line, which is the Idaho Helpline, that has a text option available. No one answers, a message can be left, and a crisis counselor will get back to you as soon as possible.
You only want me when I'm not around. You only reach out when I fall we all fade. Thank you. Hold on, I tuned it the wrong way. There we go. Thank you. All right. You guys ready? All right, this next song is called Speechless. Smelled the smoke when we walked in the room, burning it all down with every move. You act like you've got something to prove, but I could always see straight through you. Through you. 'Cause you left me speechless. Left me speechless. Left me thought that something's waiting on that night. You didn't know that I would drown your mind. I always had something nice to say, but it's like you took my breath away. Just one pill you said to numb the pain, but you never meant to stay. Stay. 'Cause you left me speechless. Left me speechless. Left me thought that something's waiting on that night. You didn't know that I was trying to fight. You left me speechless. Speechless. Left me thought that something's waiting on that night. You didn't know that I would try to fight. And the flames got higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher and higher. Race fields around me, the spark landed at my feet. Guess there's a lie you don't know about me. Flames got higher and higher and higher, higher and higher and higher, higher and higher and higher, higher. Flames got higher and higher and higher, higher and higher and higher. Never burn me, oh, never burn me, oh, never burn me. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, switch guitars. All right, let's do
Dude, it
this.
should be cool to talk to us.
I wish it could talk to us. I wish the little robot camera could talk to us.
He's
It's
got to
so
you
bad.
got to add that feature. Yeah, dude.
All right, this next song is called Life in Exile. Right. Living a life in exile. Been this way for a while. Used to be one of you. Next, we've got next song we got for you guys is called Manic Pixie Dream Girl. Here goes. Bang to the dare. Street.
Three. LOL 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, there's the delay. 10 11 12. No, it sounds like the viola can play.
Nothing like a sound check on live broadcast. But thank you. At least you didn't say anything that would get anybody in hot water. Anyway, 4-8 Doris. Yeah. Here you are.
Hello. Yeah.
Justin.
We're 4-8 Doris, 3 people, rapper, synthesizer player, and drummer. And we're astronauts on a mining colony on the asteroid 48 Doris. And everything's pretty much automated, so we have a lot of time to just like jam, make music, make video, play around and stuff. And so we've been doing a lot of experiments with 4 dimensions and time and jumping timelines, and we were able to jump timelines to get into this one so we could play this show tonight.
Well, whatever wormhole you crawled out of, it's good to have you back. And thanks for showing up here, Josh.
Welcome. You're welcome. Nice to see you again, Daniel. You've been a great patron through the years of the arts, so always happy to see you at shows.
Thank you, and likewise.
Yeah. I mean, we're a synth-hop jam band. I mean, we're just learning. So I think in time, hopefully we're going to have an EP basically within like 6 months here. We're going to actually record the songs and try and give them a little structure, not all the way structure, but just a little structure, just so we're a little bit more dialed and everyone has a more pleasant experience.
Well, I know in the director's chair it was a pleasant experience. You guys sounded great online, so you're welcome. So where do you draw your inspiration? Tell us about your writing process.
We do a monthly multimedia jam where we just have it's like an open jam where anyone can just bring instruments in and play, and we have like poets and dancers and interactive video, so kind of like a drum circle but for all the different arts, live painters and things like that. So this kind of grew out of that, where it's like having that improvised nature and like we're just free form and just making the dancing happen. And so this is that kind of project where we're just playing and kind of feeding off of each other and having that musical communication like in real time. And Daniel's up there with his notebook and like rapping out of that, so he's kind of like playing this notebook. We're just like improvising off of that.
It's a great combination. You guys have a great thing going. Josh, what do you, playing with anybody, you should be a good listener. So how is it, how do you do listening to Justin's tempo changes and adapting to that as a keyboardist?
I feel like he listens more to me, honestly. Like he is so sensitive that anytime I start slowing down, he will be on a dime on it. So I have to be careful not to change tempo unless I really want to, because he will quickly. So it's fun because it gives us some flexibility, and sometimes we'll get to move a song between different BPMs, and that will give us more variety. But yeah, I have to make sure that I'm as much in rhythm as he is, because the two of us, we have no one else to listen to but each other.
Perfect. I love the dynamic time signatures. Very, very well done. Okay. And then before we talk about mental health a little bit, what's your favorite tree? City of trees, Do you have a spirit tree? Like, if you were a tree, what tree would you be?
The first one that comes to mind is sycamore. I like sycamores.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good tree.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to say, even though it's not really the tree of around here, I'm all about the, just basically the alpines, like I like all the evergreens, it's one thing I appreciate about the greater Pacific Northwest, not so much our corner of it, but once you get a few hours north of here, you start seeing that.
Very good. Yeah, we love our trees here in Idaho. So great answers. Thank you, guys. Okay, and so
What's your favorite tree?
Honestly, it kind of changes. When I'm reading old literature, it's cedars and cypress, but right now I'm working up at the local ski slope, and I've fallen in love with the ponderosas.
Yeah, they're great.
Amazing tree. They're wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's not make it about me, though. Okay. So yeah, good redirect, by the way. Well done. Okay, so you guys come here once a month with the Synth Society.
And we're renting studio space here. Shout out to Studio 2. It's a great space. So we'll practice in here probably a few times a month, and it's just such a great space that for musicians to jam and hang out and connect, because it's all about community, So it's like providing that space where people can like build that with each other. That's awesome.
Yeah, from the times that I've attended and just watched you guys, I've noticed that you do a great job of just blending with each other. And so it shows here tonight.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, and what music allows us to do is get together and play, and like create art together in real time. And it's a sacred thing, and it's like providing a sanctuary to do that is a very noble, like, sacred activity.
Absolutely. And so what do you have to add to that?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't be here without the Hive, or at least a lot of my friendships have started through a chain of events, that the Hive has been involved in. So a place like this can really end up having a historical impact, like just down through the lines of people who make connections with other people. You really see it over the years how a place like this affects the local scene.
Well said. Okay. Yeah, and let's talk about, mental health a little bit. And our effort to prevent suicide in the music community. And you guys have any thoughts about losing friends and loved ones to suicide? Any thoughts?
Yeah, I lost my dad to suicide in 2010. Yeah.
I'm sorry again.
Yeah. So yeah, it's important to have a network and a community around you, because it's a really tough, like, isolating event. It can be. So I think it's important to like have that conversation like up front and out in the open, and providing a space where people feel comfortable to share and reach out, because it can be a very debilitating thing.
How do you touch someone who is in that hole and doesn't trust coming out?
Well, that's a tough question. I'm not an expert. But yeah, I think it's all about being attentive and spending time with people. Like, you know, offering yourself up to like whatever, you know, whatever the person's ready for, and just sharing space more than anything.
The Christians would call that grace. Yeah, having you know, giving people a break. All right, Josh. Yeah, your thoughts on mental health?
Well, I think that, you know, for a lot of people, you know, music can provide meaning when very few other things possibly could. You know, I think that music is a lot of people's reason to keep living, you know, or they find that even when things are really darkest. So that's some of the most meaningful part of being a musician, hopefully giving people some fuel to get through their toughest times.
Great answer, music. All right, last question. Sounds like they're finishing up and sound checking there. Lover coming up, but just lost it. I don't know. I guess that's it. It wasn't meant to be. Yeah, appreciate you, Josh and Justin. And 4-8 Doris. Yeah. Love it. Yeah. Well, someday I'll meet you there. All right. In the same, you know, quadrant.
For you, you know.
That. All right. We'll be back with Lover right after this. Now I got to go jump back in the director's chair.
Thanks for playing for us, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Both of you guys
Great.
look familiar, but I can't
Excuse
place
me.
it.
Pardon me. I got to get back.
You look familiar. Both of you guys do, but I can't place it.
I don't know.
I've been here a few times. We probably saw each other here somewhere.
It's probably here. Yeah.
Let's do it. Go ahead.
Coachy said, hey boy, I better toughen up. And then he threatened to get me a sippy cup. I thought about telling the media, but I'm way out here in Andromeda. Coachy said I was sperm on well spent and not giving 110%. How the hell do you score goals in hockey when you're playing in 0 gravity? How do we even know when the period ends? And anybody here ever had the bed? 5 dimensions, just what is a net? Do we know the crowd is even here yet? But whatever, I'm just here to have fun. Otherwise, I would have stayed on there, my God. I took advantage of their own zone, but still think that that's not good enough, 'cause I should have. Us all feel more leery just by bringing up string theory. But whatever, I know we're gonna go with. Put a whole new spin on the state fairway. And I know exactly what the crease is. Gonna rip your golden kisses. Why should I do?
Ready, Freddies? Song about French fries! 1, 2, 3, go! We don't need glasses or eyelashes for rock and roll. Do we, Allie?
club lights right now. Which, my right?
You're right. That looks pretty good. You're right in between those two. Maybe a little bit to your left. Perfect.
Have a good show, you guys. Say program yet?
Live.
All right. All right. Welcome back to Live at the Hive. We're not done yet. Let's give it up real quick for a Doris. Yeah? Yeah. All right. And without further need for any other discussion, any other last minute interruptions? No, we good? Okay. Please help me welcome to the stage at the forefront of the space-time continuum. I know.
I thought you were looking at me for confirmation, dude. Sorry, Daniel. I apologize.
Lover! Well, all right.
Thank you, Daniel.
I think it's just a little hot. Yeah, I think it's like game maybe because he's come down.
Or is it maybe this one? Did we get it? All right. If it comes back, we'll deal with it then. It'll all stay the same, it won't go away. Make up your excuses and a boogeyman to burn. Self-help books and dapper looks, but there's so much left to learn. Now let me remind you, the fear that lives inside you won't turn away. Searching for direction, but your compass kinda broke. You borrowed someone else's, like theirs would seem to know where you belong. Lock your dreams away in fear of falling on your face. Leave this town behind you, disappear without a trace. Will it bring you peace and quiet? Will you feel like a disgrace? So carry on. All the times you cried, all those lonely nights, have you ever been? Have you just been too damn scared and told yourself you wanna do it right? just been too damn scared and told yourself you wanna do it? Have you just been too damn scared, told yourself you wanna do it? Have you just been too damn scared, told yourself you wanna do it right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Got to consult my wet pouch. Wet pouch. Wet pouch. Yeah, you got to consult the wet pouch too. So the story goes, if you love it, let it go. The tales must be true. It'll all come back to you. Only believe in what you see. Listen up, it's all illusion. Hello, my friend, how did you sleep? It's been many years, you see. And take a look around. Enjoy the view. Baffled by the silent pose. Don't be afraid, it's only you. And put it up, put it down, nothing new is meant to last. Slow down, my lover, patience, my friend. You're choking on your breath. You're holding on, scared to death. You're holding on. Everything is temporary, temporary. Everything is temporary, temporary. Everything is temporary. Everything is losing your breath. Older now with less to say. You're seeing clearer every day. Your lens is foggy when you speak. Listen up, silence is golden. You're holding on, scared to death. You're holding on. Everything is temporary, temporary. Everything is temporary, temporary. Everything is temporary. Everything is losing your breath. Everything is temporary, temporary. Everything is temporary, temporary. Everything is temporary. Everything is. So loosen your grip. Thank you.
I didn't see the end. The end wasn't in sight for me.
And yet we made it.
We did.
Thank you. It's a viola. Yes, there's a C string on there.
If you really value your life, you will not call it a fiddle. You will.
Kind of like my life.
Now that you're gone, I'm all alone. Just an apartment to call my own. But it ain't home without you, baby. Weekend is here, but I'm staying in. Making frozen dinners for two again. You haven't even touched your Cabernet. Hey, hey. Could have loved you better. I could have loved you. Could have loved you better. I could have loved you. Could have loved you. Now that we're done, I'm getting no sleep. No more dancing with you underneath the sheets. Your pillow smells the same. My nose is bleeding, I can't smell a thing. Late nights with strangers in cocaine dreams. I feel myself slipping away. And I can't stop thinking could have loved you better. I could have loved you. Could have loved you better.
If you ever see us like frantically moving around here, like with a clip-on tuner, it's because we only have one to share between the three of us. A little underprepared. Oh my god, that would be freaking lifesaver. My dude right there.
could use a little loving from myself. I've only got one life, this I know. No more time for wallowing in the catacombs. The love we need, the air we breathe is knocking at the door. We ain't in Kansas anymore.
It's called the wet pouch, thank you.
It's called the wet pouch.
Oh, it's already that song?
It is.
Whoa.
I know how songs fly. What is that? With the smile, are you taking or have I mistaken you for my love? Oh, is it true? Are you single? Well, maybe we could mingle and swim around in your sheets tonight with a bottle of wine. I ain't in a rush to settle down, but that don't mean that I am messing around. Just a curious lover with nothing to lose. Well, baby, here's my number. I hope to see you soon. What's good? It's been a minute. Have you lost my digits? Did you call me and I missed it? Am I not your type? Would you like to go out with me and cause a ruckus? Make me the luckiest man alive, at least for tonight. And baby, I ain't playing no foolish games. Forgive me, darling, I haven't even gotten your name. Oh, curious lover with nothing to lose. Well, baby, here's my number. I hope to see you soon. Curious lover with nothing to lose. Well, baby, here's my number. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Dang it. Wet pouch. It folded.
He's not ready.
just give me one chance to show you how I do. Ooh, and I'm smooth moving through. Silver tongue, girl, you know you drive me crazy. Would I ever lie to you? I wanna impress you, not trying to test you. Girl, just give me one chance to show you how I do. Ooh, and I'm smooth moving through. And I'm smooth moving for you.
Smooth moving you, smooth moving for you, smooth I'm smoothing down.
I'll just say this next song is my favorite.
Wait, why don't we slow it down? You said, wait, let's stay friends for a while. Why can't we stay
on the ramparts of our hearts, where what we want will never change, unlike our moods. Do you think you are? The pain of my no feet on the ground, but we're getting stoned when nobody's around. The way that you hold my face in your fingers, the smell like honeydew grows like our loving so sweet. Don't remember the days when I was too drunk to notice the pain. I put you through the wind, the sleet and the rain, and moving away and changing your name and your hair color too, it seems. Certainty is dead, apart from the daydreams that live in my head. I don't know who I am anymore. Who you are, who you are, who you are anymore. Do you think We got a couple more for you. Cause you're all alone. I'll be there in 5. I'll be your butter knife and spread you thick. Make a little mess and then I'll take a lick. Feed my appetite. You're flaunting that jelly from coast to coast. Every man want a little on his toast. Girl, I'm ready for another dose. Cause girl, you know I want your jelly. All that jelly ain't got no toes. Baby girl, you're the one I want the most. That jelly. No toast. Baby girl, you're the one I want the most. Saving your preserves for a certain kind of man. And I'm a sucker for your smuckers. All those lonely mother truckers doing everything they can to get a little piece of you. Ooh, working hard to grease your juice. I think you dropped something and you need to tie your shoes. Turn me up to 3. Spread it on. I'm getting hot with the oven on. I'm just a toasty biscuit sipping on your jelly. All that jelly ain't got no toes. Baby girl, you're the one I want the most. That jelly. All that jelly ain't got no toes. Baby girl, you're the one I want the most. Now we know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are thinking this is some perverted song about jelly and toast and God knows what. And you're 100% correct, because that's exactly what this song is. But anyway, beside the point. For all y'all single ladies out there, just want you to know I want a little sip of that. Jelly ain't got no toes. Baby girl, you're the one I want the most. That jelly. All that jelly ain't got no toes. Baby girl, you're the one I want the most. Thank you. We got one more for you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and for the Hive for doing this. And we're just stoked we got
John for running lights.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone that was a part of this tonight. This has been a blast. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now what? Oh, where do we do that here? Oh.
I forgot. We're using house mics.
That's my mic.
You keep that. I'm going to go over here. Let me squeeze past. I won't. All right. Give it up for Lover, everyone. Perfect. Thank you. Dylan, Adele Rose, Lucas, and Drew. Come up here and join us, Drew, when you get a minute. All right. Yeah, squeeze on in. Okay, Dylan. Well done. Tell us a little bit about, this is a question from our crew, actually. Daryl, remind me the question.
Curious about his musical training.
Yeah, your musical training. Yeah, did you go to Juilliard or something? Or?
No, I'm all self-taught. I had a little bit of training, but all self-taught, yeah.
Wow, how long you been?
24 years.
Perfect. You sound great. Adele, how long you been in this project? And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I met Dylan 6 years ago-ish, and that's when we started kind of sharing our songs, and it's taken this long for him to get here. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
That's fine. No, that's great. Thank you for that insight. 6 years in the works.
I guess,
You know.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. Just
to get
writing the music and stuff, and then it took meeting the right people that wanted to, be a part of it and make it something more than something I could make on my computer at home.
Exactly. Sometimes it doesn't happen overnight. Lucas, come tell us about your experience here. Let me step beside you here. Thank you.
I don't know. I met Dylan over here through Drewby, because we all play in a reggae band together called Dozy Dubs.
Yeah, give it up for Dozy Dubs.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of people in here that have been to a lot of Dozy Dub shows. So, But we met Dylan through Dozy Dubs, and just came in as a keyboard player, and he's just by far one of the best piano players or keyboard players I've ever seen. Like, for real, 100%. Like, you guys didn't even get the taste of it. Like this is all a fresh project in the making. But for real, this man is so freaking talented on so many levels. Like, you guys, you don't even know. We all play in this full-time band, and then it's trying to find time to practice with another project is hard. So we all also work full-time jobs. So working full-time job, 40 hours a week, and then working 40, sometimes 60 hours a week playing music as well, and rehearsing and getting together. It's a lot of work. So this is what you saw from about the past 3 months of just getting together at least once a week. Hopefully, sometimes if we all can, but it's really hard to get everything together. So that was really, really cool for all of us to come together and do that. I'm happy I got to say that. I'm happy I was feeling that the whole show. I was just oh man, this is not as hard as I wanted to freaking go, but I'm I'm happy that we're here because it took a lot for us just to get to this point. So.
Thank you. That's great insight. Of course you can, Adele.
So I'm gonna go off what Lucas said. Does it work after you tap it? Well, okay.
We lost monitor a little bit.
All right.
Tap twice.
So it really is amazing to see the dedication of these musicians that are on stage with me and all of the rest of our friends, because it's a total of 3 bands, right? Because we have my band, which This guy just joined also, Dylan. So he's singing his other original music, which is more of like country folk stuff. So you should definitely hear that. I'm going to say my band is Highway 45. And then we got to play with Dozy Dubs.
I'm just stoked to be a part of Lover.
Yeah. And then I'm just proud to be part
Lover
of Lover
is
too.
like so cool. And and I was just so stoked when my best friend asked me if I wanted to play drums for his project Lover, which is like one of the coolest things I've ever been asked. So I'm just actually stoked to be able to like rip it on the drums and be in a different position for now for the band Lover.
So that's what I was going to say, was that we all get to play different instruments in everybody's band. And it's just really incredible that they all give up their time and they dedicate it to practicing each week. Like, I have not met musicians around here that do that, and they make it work. And we juggle so many calendars, and we're here. So if you really have that passion and drive, you can do it. You just have to make it happen.
Thank you. Thank you for those comments. Amazing job. Best friends with Drew. I didn't know that. All right, that's cool. All right. Yeah, a little bit more than friends. All right, we don't need to follow up on that. All right. Okay, your connection to the Boise Hive. Let's just talk briefly about your connection to the Boise Hive.
Well, I actually, the first time I came, I don't remember. Well, one of the first times, at least I remember, was actually with Dozy Dubs recently, and we booked out some time for our show at the Sapphire Room. But I've always been aware of the Hive, and I've always loved just the message and what the Hive is doing in the community for mental health and recovery, and just really making an impact, especially using music as a means to do that, and then just the services they provide for local musicians. So. But yeah, so I'm stoked to finally I saw the video Dozy Dubs did of this performance, and now I can say I've done it myself. So
Yeah. Welcome to the world of, yeah, it's out there forever. You sounded great. Your keys, by the way. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. We were talking in the control room about it was like officially keyboard night because Lover,
48,
Josh.
Doris.
Yeah, 48 Doris. Sorry about that.
Josh has the.
Yeah, Josh sounded amazing.
I know. I saw I was nerding out because I saw you had a Prophet, and I was like, oh.
Sounded great. Keyboard night. All right.
I like knobs.
Okay.
All the twisties.
So, Lucas, mental health, really quick. What do you do when a friend's struggling to reach out and, make sure they're okay and they don't do something that everybody would regret?
There's a lot of different avenues for you to go to. The Hive is a great place for you to really hang out and have a place where you can feel like you belong. Especially if you're a musician, even if you're not a musician, it's a great place. And I feel like it's really helped a lot of people, this whole place, and it's really cool, like seeing it grow and all the good that it's done for the community of Boise, especially for like musicians, because we don't really have a whole big circle of people that care for us. It's all about me, all the time, and look at me, I'm the biggest, or I'm doing something, so it's a lot when some people feel like they're being outshined, and you need someone that you need to talk to about your feelings or your emotions, because your emotions can freaking kill you, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So just talk to somebody, talk to a friend. There's there's BetterHelp. There's so many other different things that are available for you to be able to access it. And for real, if you want to come to one of our shows and chat with us, if you're just having a bad freaking day and you just need to vent to somebody, dude, let me know, bro. We'll
give you some vibes.
I'm a bitch magnet, but you can bitch to me all you want, and I'll help you through it, bro.
I'd say go check out Dozy Dubs at your local establishment. Okay, Drew, couple questions here. Come on in here for a second. Mental health. What's your tips and tricks? Scoot on over here, bud. Yeah.
All right. My tips and tricks for mental health is find something that you enjoy doing and just do that whenever you feel sad.
Yeah.
Like for me, I really love to snowboard.
Yeah, I noticed. I saw you up on the hill the other day.
Dude, one of the coolest places I've ever been. So.
Yeah. Top of the mountain. Okay, Adele Rose.
If you got some bad mental health, go snowboarding with some friends.
Yeah, if you don't have a snowboard, just go up to the mountain and
Get some mountain vibes.
Mountain vibes. What do you have to add, Adele Rose, to the conversation about mental health awareness and suicide prevention?
Yeah, I would just say that art comes from feeling, and it's really important to get all of those thoughts outside of your head. That's the only way that you can start your journey and start healing. If you keep them inside, it's not gonna be good for you. You'll continue to go darker and darker and darker. Through songwriting, like obviously Dylan has incredible music. If you really listen to the lyrics inside them, that's honestly why I'm in this band, because they're cool guys, but also because like Dylan's lyrics are poetry, and they're very impactful, and they make me kind of reshape the way that I'm thinking about certain things. And he uses, these subtle nuances, and I'm like, whoa, that was really clever. And it's really beautiful to just take all of your feelings and just get them out there. You should definitely find hobbies and passions that are really, good for your soul going outside. I do music 75 hours a week. That's pretty much what
It's enough.
It is enough. However, I'm starting to find time because now this is like my job, right? And so I golf, or I paint, or I write poetry that's not songs, things like that, or run. Get active. Get out there.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, Adele, if you had to be a tree, what tree would you be? I forgot.
I would say I would be a bonsai tree.
Perfect.
What about me? I would be a 10-foot tall ganja plant.
Tree. All right.
Same one. I would be a spruce, and my name would be Spruce Springsteen.
Oh, yeah. I love it. All right, Lucas, I'm out of leash here. Last question for you.
I'll be a birch.
Birch it is. It's good hardware.
Magnet? Well done.
All right. Lastly, one real quick thought on where you draw inspiration for songwriting.
Like artist, well, so a lot of it was derived from experiences in my early songwriting, and then I found that to be kind of limiting. But usually, I love like John Mayer, but I listen to like everything. Like the only thing I don't listen to a lot of is country, but virtually everything else, I really pull a lot of inspiration from my experiences, though. I'm a huge fan of Eddie Vedder, Maynard from Tool, Trent Reznor. But I've also had quite a spiritual journey, and on that, I've really just gotten in touch with like the colors of the human condition and really accepting that, kind of like speaking to mental health of like, I think a lot of times when we go into a dark place that we feel like we can't get out of, it feels even darker because we feel like we shouldn't be there, and we're obligated to be feeling some other way because maybe people are telling us that, or we just feel that socially. And I think it's totally natural and okay for us to go to those dark places, but we need to know that it's okay because we will come out of it if we're allowed to, if we allow ourselves to just move like water.
Great answer. Thank you. All right. That's Lover, everybody.
Love yourself, love each other.
Spread the love. All right. Where can they find you?
We're on all streaming platforms, and we have a Facebook and a Instagram page. So yeah, go ahead, give us a follow, and it's just, keep your eye open. We're going to be doing a lot more. Oh yeah, Nug Fort. We will be playing Nug Fort, which is if you can't afford tickets to Tree Fort, we will. Which I don't know where that is yet. Keep your eyes and ears peeled on the intraweb machine, also known as the World Wide Web, or a smartphone. But
very good. Thank you, guys. We'd like to say thanks on behalf of all the staff here and volunteers and sponsors, donors, patrons, artists, and all you fans that came to watch. Also, thanks once again to 48 Doris. 48 Doris. And that's all I have for now. My name's Daniel. Thanks for watching live at the Hive. And make sure you brush your teeth a couple times a day. Yes. And use that tongue scraper and floss. and also use that mouthwash. And that's all I got. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.